Could you start off by just telling us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. Well, my name is Adora. I'm 12 years old, and at the age of 7, I published my first book, Flying Fingers, Master the Tools of Learning Through the Joy of Writing. It has 9 of my stories, as well as tips on writing for students and parents and teachers, so pretty much for everybody. And it's a really fun book. My second book actually is Dancing Fingers. It contains my poems as well as those of my sister Adriana, and it's a big collection of poetry along with tips on writing poetry. And then finally, my third book, this is an advanced copy of my book, Young in the Skies, and this is my first full-length novel. It's a coming-of-age adventure story. So those are some of the books I've published, and I actually go really around the world talking to other students as well as teachers about writing, reading, and getting kids interested by using technology.
And you started writing at age 7. What brought you to that, to become a writer, and what inspired you, what personal life experiences inspired you to try to get your work published?
I would say that I really loved writing for a long time. My parents would read to me from a very young age, so I grew up really loving words. And then at the age of around 4, I started writing. And I would write every day. I really just loved coming up with stories. I had so many ideas swimming around in my head. I wanted to write them down. And then when I was 6, my mom got me a laptop computer, and I was able to type up my stories even faster. So by that time, I had written over 300 short stories. And I thought, well, maybe I should publish a few of them and bring them out to a wider audience. And that was how I got the idea of publishing my first book. I did that at the age of 7. It took a lot of time sending it out to different publishers, but it was a very wonderful experience.